Good day, lazy readers. Welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to talk about the top romantic comedies for you guys to read, especially in the winter times, aka right now. Now, romances are really good and really fun reads, especially in the winter time because it's cold and it's just enjoyable all around. So I'm going to just list off a few of my recommendations. These aren't anything new or anything crazy, but I'll tell you guys why I like them and why I think you should read them or reread them if you haven't yet. So let's just go ahead and get started. The first one we're going to talk about is Horimiya or Horimiya. I don't know. This one is about a girl who's in school and she basically has this side of herself she doesn't want to show to anyone because she is very hardworking and she's basically the mother. She's not really a mother, but she's taking up the mother role for her little brother because her parents are always at work and they're basically absent from home. So she has this side of herself she doesn't want to show her schoolmates because I guess it's just embarrassing in some way or something like that. But coincidentally, there's also this classmate of hers that is pretty much in a very similar situation. There is a side of him he doesn't want to show to other people because, I don't know, they might perceive him in the wrong way. So he seems like this nerdy, kind of typical otaku kind of guy, but in actuality, he's like this cool-ish guy who has a bunch of piercings and stuff like that. So one day he helps out her little brother when he trips and scrapes himself and brings him home. And that's how they coincidentally find out about each other's like different sides and stuff like that. So their relationship continues to progress. We see it, and there's a lot of funny stuff that happens as well. So this one is a great read, especially in the wintertime. And if you're looking for some kind of romance, but also like a little laugh here and there, something to kind of keep your spirits up. The next one I have is called Suzuka. So this one is fairly an older one, so the art style is a bit older, but don't worry because it's still a good read. The author of this manga goes by the name of Seo Koji or something like that, and he's the same author from Kimi no Irumachi if you've read or seen that one around. So he has a lot of experience writing romance novels and romance mangas, and this one is just good one all around. Essentially, it is a romance of a guy who moves to his aunt's inn or something like that for school. So he's from this kind of a rural area, and then he kind of moves into the town for high school or something like that, I guess. And he sees this girl who is like a track star, track athlete, and she looks really cool in his eyes, essentially. And lo and behold, she actually lives at the inn that his aunt runs. So he kind of falls for her and they share somewhat of an interesting relationship. The plot thickens here and there, and there's a lot of interesting points where you might get frustrated with the author and the main character himself. But all in all, I feel like it's a really good read, especially if you're looking for a little drama with some bends and turns and stuff like that. I would recommend Suzuka for sure. Next up, we have a manga called Pastel. Now this one has been running for a very long time. It's a fairly older manga as well, but this one, to be honest, is one of my favorites. It is a good read in the wintertime, it's a good read in the summertime, and it has a great slice of life kind of feel. Makes you really appreciate the little things in life, is what I'm saying. So this is a good debunker manga. So essentially the plot line is we have our main character, his name is Mugi, and he has just been dumped by his girlfriend, or well, I guess ex-girlfriend now. And so to escape from it, he's hanging out with his best friend at the beach, and he runs into this really pretty girl who pretty much changes his life and perspective in life in a lot of things. So now we kind of follow his plotline, his storyline, as he kind of reunites with this girl or just interacts with this girl, and yeah, it's really interesting. It's pretty funny at times. It can get pretty cheesy at times as well because the characters are fairly young, but this one is a great and enjoyable read all around. The art gets a lot better, so don't worry if you begin this manga and you're just like, this art is kind of lackluster. It does get better as time goes on. So I would recommend Pastel for sure. It is one of my favorite reads, and I come back every now and then to kind of read it and check it out. So essentially, those are the top romantic comedies I would recommend for you guys to read or reread if you read it already this winter time. They're a good way to kill time and just kill the boredom and just really, I don't know, enjoy it for what it is, you know what I mean? But anyways, if you guys enjoyed this video, please do like and subscribe. I'll be making more videos from now on, and I hope to see you guys there. Peace.